So I'm going to sum up what I think is going on here, and why I think that the only uh, goal for the Biden administration to pass sanctions on Russia is to shut down the Nord Stream 2. That is the only game plan I can see about this. It's not about going to war. It's not about keeping democracy safe. It's not about well, it is a little about NATO, but yeah, war is always about resources. Nothing more, nothing less. Um, and I'm just looking at this map here, right? And it's interesting that Putin recently, today is February 21st, and he just recently said that these two regions, which happens to be on this pipeline map, go figure, right? So these two regions, Donetsk and Lugansk. I probably butchered that, but they are branch lines for Russia's gas to Crimea and, more importantly, the Sea of Azov. Or Azov. I can't pronounce Russian too well, but that's a strategic point militarily for their navy and the Black Sea Fleet. Um, I think the goal is the reason he's doing that now is to keep these gas storages. That's dictated, and you could see here's a legend, right? So there's gas fields, there's gas storages, there's compressor stations, right? That's all in this area that's going to this region, right? So it's very important they keep that open. I think that's the real reason why he went to those two states or regions, if you will. That's always been a hot spot anyway. Um, Now, here's a map of uh, most Ukraine pipelines that are in here, which don't belong to Nord Stream, right? They're controlled by various Ukrainian energy companies, Burisma including that list. So if you look at this, this is just one map going basically using pipelines that aren't Nord Stream, right? And have nothing to do with Nord Stream 2. And you got to remember what Biden said. They want to shut down Nord Stream 2. Why do they want to shut down Nord Stream 2? Let's look at what the Nord Stream is doing. Oh, look, it's bypassing Ukraine. They don't have to give these Ukrainian oligarchs and Hunter Biden's peoples and all those people involved with these energy companies, which is a cesspool of corruption and crime, I'm sure. And they went, here's Nord Stream 2, right? There it's going, and look where it ends up. Look. Oh, Germany, Poland, and the United Kingdom. So they shut down Nord Stream 2. What's that going to do? It's going to have to force them to still go through Ukraine and other means. It's going to make energy probably a lot more harder to get and more costly for that part of the world, NATO included. So they're sucking at the teat of Russia right now, and we're trying to shut that down. So it's not about anything but that I can understand other than to funnel energy and resources through Ukraine to just capitalize a little bit more money. And that's all it is, brother. It ain't nothing more than that. You could think of what you want, but so all Russia's, and again, see, look, here's Nord Stream coming from the bottom of here, right? All the way up. Am I right? That's oil. Excuse me. This is oil. That wasn't natural gas. So the last one was natural gas. This is oil. Still, again, here's the Sea of Azov. Here's a contested zone. You see what's going on here, right? So this is what it's about. It's controlling these pipelines to the rest of Europe so they can get what they want. And that's why Germany's being so polite with them, clearly. So that's all it's about. And I really believe that the only reason for the United States meddling in this situation is just simply to control the resources that the Western European countries so desperately need.